Now let's go over the actual practical things that you can do to improve your mental health. And if there's just one tool that you take from this entire guide that you implement into your normal life, let it be gratitude. Now, gratitude is more like a trait, a skill. It's the skill of counting your blessings. So, in religions like Christianity and Islam, before they eat food, they say a small prayer. They say grace, that they're grateful for something. Gratitude is like the scientific version of happiness, because happiness, as you may know, it's kind of a wishy-washy emotion. You don't really know when you'd get happy. Sometimes you're happy for no reason. Sometimes you can't be happy even in a situation where you should be happy. Gratitude is the scientific version of that, which you can induce with total control. And if you follow the technique which I'm about to walk you through, your life will change forever. Gratitude is when you stop and you force your brain to think positive thoughts of things that you appreciate. And there's an important word which I just said, and that word is force. For a lot of people, thoughts of gratitude aren't normal. And so you almost have to manually implant them, forcefully implant those thoughts of gratitude into your mind. Try this actionable step right now. Pick one person in your contact list, one person whose number you have. Choose one person and send them a text message of gratitude. Send them a couple of sentences, maybe a paragraph, maybe 2 paragraphs of you saying, I'm grateful for you because of this. And just make it as entirely as positive and as loving as you can. So just before you send them this message, really just think to yourself, okay, pick the person in your mind who you're going to send it to, and think of some happy memories that you have together. Think of some positive things that they've done for you and things that you've done together. If you really just did what I said and really visualize the happy times that you've had with someone and how you're grateful for that, you can't help but smile. You can't help but feel happy about this. And it's so interesting that within just a few seconds, you've just put a smile onto your face. You've literally just induced happiness onto yourself. That's extremely powerful. And now you can induce that same feeling of happiness and gratitude onto a friend or a family member. So this is the actionable step to take right now if you really want this guide to help you. Pause the video right now and go onto your contact list on WhatsApp, text message, whatever. Pick one person and send them like a couple of sentences, maybe a paragraph, just of you saying that you're grateful for them. That's such a simple act what you've just done. You've literally just sent a text message, and yet you've become happier because of it. You can see that the power of gratitude is massive and we don't utilize it enough. And so we want some kind of gratitude practice to become a habit for you. To maximize the benefits of gratitude, we want you to do a practice like sending that text message of gratitude every day. And if you can do that at the same time so consistently, that would transform your mental health to such a level that you might not even be able to realize right now. Imagine if every single day at the same time, you sent like a nice loving message to one person, one friend, one family member for weeks, for months. And of course, after a little while, you'd run out of friends and family to message. And at that point, you could start maybe reaching out to people who aren't really totally your friends. Maybe you could go onto like Discord servers, like we have a Discord server for this channel. And there's a bunch of young guys on self-improvement. The Discord link is in the description of this video if you want to join in. It's like 60, 70,000 young men who are discussing self-improvement, no fat. Imagine if you end up, just speaking to someone there, you have a nice conversation, and then you send them a message of gratitude. You could reasonably find one person every single day. Maybe it'd take you 5-10 minutes. And to spend that time to not only feel grateful, but then to also express it to someone. It's such a beautiful habit that you can get into. There's other gratitude practices that you can try. And the one that I've personally done the most is just simple gratitude journaling. And that's where you literally just write down what you're grateful for on a piece of paper, on your phone. You just write, I'm grateful for this fireplace. It's very, very comfortable. I'm not going to lie, I kind of panicked when I first set it on. Fire's a bit, sometimes can be a bit uncontrollable, but it's like, I'm very grateful for it. This is the first time I've used a wooden log burner. Like I said, I'm in Scotland right now amongst nature. It's a very peaceful place. So I'm grateful for the Airbnb I'm staying in. I'm grateful for the woman who's hosting us here, the nature, the animals, the donkeys and the horses outside. This is what I would write down every single day. Just 3 points, 5 points of things that you're grateful for. And you'll find that as you write these, thoughts of gratitude will start to become automatic into your mind. Just take a second to think how nice that would be. That throughout your normal day-to-day, your mind would automatically just give you a thought of gratitude. That would feel amazing. Like you'd literally just get a sudden boost of like happiness and appreciation. And that's what we really want. And so we put in a little bit of discipline and consistency in practices like a daily message of gratitude or gratitude journaling. Same time, every single day, we just do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And the return on investment for this is so incredible. Like I said, if there's one thing that you do for your mental health, make it gratitude.